Video tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can configure your Mailchimp integration with LeadQuizzes content. Now, the first thing is you need to ensure that you are logged into your LeadQuizzes account and that you are on the dashboard. Now, you look for the contents in which you want to configure Mailchimp integration on. So I want to configure Mailchimp integration on this particular content. Now, you click on Edit. You go to Configure. You go to Native Integrations. You go to Add Integration. Now a pop-up will appear prompting you to select an integration from the drop-down. So you click on the drop-down, you get to see all the integrations that you have connected to this account. You select Mailchimp. Now by doing so, another pop-up will appear asking you to select a list from your Mailchimp account where you want your contact records to be sent to. Now I have created a list called the US region quiz. So I'm going to select that list. Now, once I do that, this will now load all my Mailchimp contact fields into this configuration pop-up. Now you'll see we have two tabs, the fields and the tags. Now the field contains the standard fields, which are basically those fields that come with your Mailchimp integration. So the first name, the last name, the email address, and also it includes the custom fields, which are those fields that you have created in your Mailchimp account to store data on your contact records, which may be unique to your business. Okay. Now I have created custom fields for all the questions I have on my content and also the result. All right. Now to map this, what you do is you click inside of the input field and find the field you want to map to Mailchimp. Now you can map standard data and you can also pass answer data to Mailchimp. So you can later on perform any kind of marketing automation you want to perform, or you can just look at the contact data. Okay. Now we're going to head on to mapping all the fields we have in here. So the first is email address. So you look for email, you map that, first name, Okay, now I am done mapping all my fields. I'll just cross-check to make sure I'm right. Okay, so my mapping has been done correctly. Now next we'll move on to tags. Now you can apply tags to question answers and to results. Now you can do this so that whenever the information gets sent to Mailchimp, we know what it is. All right. So I can apply a tag to the question answers. So these are the various answers we have. And if I click on tag, I can apply a tag. So as you can see, I have 4 tags: pizza, scooter, hiking, Grand Canyon. So I can apply a tag pizza to pizza. So whenever I see this tag in my Mailchimp account, I'll know that that particular answer option has been selected. All right. So I'm just going to quickly apply this tag. So I'll apply the tag pizza. We have scooter, hiking, Grand Canyon, and you can also apply multiple tags. So I can also apply a tag scooter to this as well. All right. But I'm just going to apply one tag each. So pizza. The next is scooter. So there we have for scooter, then hiking. So I'm going to apply tag hiking to hiking. Then the last one is the Grand Canyon. All right. Now I go back to my fields, make sure everything is done correctly. Go back to my tags. I still have my tags in place, and then I save this. Now you can see that your Mailchimp integration has been configured, and we have it added to your integrations. Okay, now we're quickly going to test this out to make sure that every of our field have been mapped correctly and that contacts record is being sent to Mailchimp correctly. All right, so I'm going to go to the content. I'm going to refresh it. So start content. I'm going to pick pizza. There's the scooter. There's the hiking. There's the Grand Canyon. First name. Submit. All right, so the result I get is the East Coast. Okay, now we're going to head into our Mailchimp account. We're going to go to the list. Now we can see the standard fields. John Smith's email address, first name, mapped correctly. Pick something to eat, pizza, was mapped correctly. So you can see that all the questions have basically gotten data sent to each of them. So let's say the tags. So you can see we have tags applied to this: pizza, hiking, and scooter, and one more Grand Canyon. All right. So this is basically how you can configure Mailchimp integration with your LeadQuizzes content.